Ladies and gentlemen, John Dwyer.
You say yes. Hey, g'day, mate. How are you? G'day, mate. How are you? How are you? How are you? Nice to meet you. G'day, how are you? Nice to meet you. Keep that going, please. Yeah. Right, let's see if I've got any power. Could you please sit down now? You say goodbye, I say hello. Okay, good. I thought that music was the sort of thing you get when you get Jerry Seinfeld, or you get a celebrity. If you're in the food business or restaurant game and you got a master chef to actually endorse your product, this is the sort of thing that happens. You get free publicity. So much so that I was Jerry was the third item on the news the night that we were shooting these commercials. We took over a little town, which was just outside New York, like a little country town like Barrel or Mittagong, something like that. And we literally took over the town. We had to pay the town $50,000 to close down that day, which they did. The mayor, when he knew Seinfeld was coming to town, he just closed all the shops. And so we had to compensate the shops, and $50,000 was a relatively small change. And so therefore there were police everywhere, there were helicopters above. This was big news. Jerry Seinfeld was coming out of retirement to do TV again, okay? And as it turned out, the CBS turned up to do an interview. Well, Jerry's on NBC. So he said to me, look, I can't do the interview. You sound like you're a motor mouth. Why don't you do it? And I said to him, Don, I said to him, as I've told you the story, I said, Jerry, okay, that's it. No more jokes from me, okay? That's it, if you're going to be nasty. So they turned up, and I had to do the interview, being the shy little petal that I am. And so this was the third news item on the news in America that night. I'll let you have a look at it.
He's one of TV's best-loved comedians, but today Jerry Seinfeld was playing Pitchman.
Seinfeld was shooting a commercial in Cedarhurst and creating quite the buzz in town among the locals. Here's CBS 2's Scott Rappaport.
What's the deal with all the cops?
It's all crazy. I'm not allowed to be interviewed, sorry.
What? I mean, what is the deal?
Jerry Seinfeld is here.
Here in Cedarhurst, Jerry's people said he wasn't talking, but we got the scoop from the folks from the bank down under who hired him.
We figured that Jerry Seinfeld's a big enough star to do the commercial where he wanted to do it, and he wanted to do it here.
Really?
Yeah.
Why here?
Yeah, well, it's more convenient for him.
They went all out for the shoot, creating a makeshift bank out of one of the stores right here on Cedarhurst Avenue. Yep, no expense was spared.
How much does he make for something like this?
I think we're paying about $10.50, and then there's some lunch money in there as well. Yeah.
But a rich experience for stargazers here in a most unlikely place. Scott Rappaport, CBS 2 News.
But that's in Australian dollars, so you tell me how much it is in US.
So when I would write an ad, Jerry would get that, throw it out, and rewrite an ad. Okay? Much to my chagrin, but anyway, I think I got a few lines in there, but predominantly he got creative control. Who's going to say no when Seinfeld says, yeah, I'll write your ads for you? This was the first ad, and you'll see that we've used Jerry the way that you should use Jerry.
I'd like to talk to you about a home loan. Not for me, for you. I have a home.
Well, get a Getaways home loan from the Greater. It could be the most fun financial decision you'll ever make. Just ask a Greater customer.
When we shopped around for a home loan, we found the Greater had one of the lowest interest rates.
And a free holiday with over 200 choices, and there were no catches.
Get a Getaways home loan and go on a free holiday. Or loan us some money and we'll go on a holiday. Either way, someone's getting out of here.
All right to get written ones, but in this day and age, that is so yesterday. You've got to get video testimonials. Now, when we're doing a commercial in someone's home like this, generally I have a bit of a joke on the husband and wife, and I'll say, Jim, Beryl, I'd like to say that was the best performance we've ever had from any customers. And they go, oh, thank you, that's lovely. I said, no, you misunderstand me. I said, I'd like to say that, I can't. You were pretty bad, you know. And see, the camera crew has heard this too many times. They've got the two fingers down their throat, so they know it's coming. And you'll see, I'm pretty cruel. This is what it looks like. I'd just like to say that was the best performance from anyone that we've ever had in one of these TV advertisements.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it.
No, you misunderstand me. I said I'd like to say that. I can't. You're pretty ordinary, actually. You're pretty ordinary. Yeah. We might have to do it all again. Crew, can we get you back again? So the poor lady's sitting there going, what the, you know. Well, the camera crew decided to get some back on me, and it was about time because I've been doing this to dozens and dozens and dozens of people. So when we did the Seinfeld commercials, I knew it was happening, of course, as if I was going to say no to this gag. But anyway, I got some of my own treatment back.
JD, you know, I just want to say that, you know, you are the most professional, most competent, just best to work with marketing person I've ever worked with.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
I'd like to say that.
Right. Now, I want to show you what Wow can do for another customer of mine, another client of mine, and they're called Cashflow Manager, and they're an accountancy business that has an MYOB sort of software program for bookkeeping. And this is what their gripping newsletter looks like that they send out to 15,000 people a month. It's an A4 newsletter, and it is absolutely the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. And he's a lovely guy that runs the business, or owns the business. Wayne Bergen, his name is. I said, oh, look, that's bad. That's what it looks like now. Okay, so we have Jim Owen now as the spokesman for that business. He said to me, look, I am a boring accountant. What do I do? Now, he's got a multi-million-dollar business. He's got a lot of people that work for him, but he was, as you can see before, he got Wow injected into him. He was boring.
Absolutely brilliant. Wow. Thank you. All right, give John Dwyer a big hand, guys. Is that brilliant? Oh, come on. Was that awesome?